That point.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 22nd Annual Garden State Film Festival. We're live at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge at the Berkeley Hotel in beautiful Asbury Park, New Jersey. Once again, my name is Ming Chen. I'm here with
CJ Collins.
And I have, again, some amazing filmmakers here with me. Can you please introduce yourself, gentlemen? We'll start right here.
Appreciate that. Yes, thanks for having us on. I'm Brian Parks, and this is my buddy. Say hello there.
Jerrold Benford.
Amazing. And is it a film?
Yeah, it's a short film.
The Policeman's Fall.
The Policeman's Fall, right.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Okay.
more like a comedy sketch, right?
Yes, it is.
For sure. How long? What's the runtime?
That's about 7 minutes or 8 minutes, somewhere
7
around
minutes.
there. Yeah.
Amazing. What is The Policeman's Fall about?
Well, it's basically me, this maniac, and our another buddy, our friend Vishnu. So, by the way, I'm going to put this out there.
Yes.
Jerrold and our friend Vishnu
Okay.
are tremendous stand-up comedians.
Uh-huh.
Real,
Amazing.
true,
Okay.
phenomenal.
We're okay.
So we,
You guys are modest. That's a true mark of a stand-up comedian.
you go,
Okay,
right
well,
there.
most of them. Some of them are a little more arrogant.
Might
but
be the wine.
the good ones
we
are a little more modest. So yes,
Yes.
yes.
So so me and Joe do a lot of TikTok sketch and Instagram sketch.
Yep.
We try to do a lot of. So we were filming a bunch of these. Usually we try to meet up once a week and do this. And I had an idea for a cop one, and I said if we stretch it out, we could probably make it a short film and send it into a feature, into a festival. So that's what we
Went
did.
straight slave owner on us. We were just sitting there, and he's like, "Look, we got to get in the festivals, and that's what we're going to do."
Right.
And then we came up with something, and then he just turned into Steven Spielberg.
Oh yeah. By the way, he loves to ride me on this. So we shot the film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I said, so we're not. I'm not a technical person in any
Okay.
way. But I said so Jerrold edited the film. Vishnu shot the film.
Okay.
So I said I said to Jerrold, I said, yeah, send me a rough cut. So he sends me a rough cut of the film, and I go, Jerrold, I got a few notes. And I sent him. How many notes did I send?
Man sent me a
long-
two-page pair.
Okay. As any good creator does.
You know, and he's
You had
like,
a few notes.
Those are longer than the film itself.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
He
Yes.
goes like, we're not doing Jurassic Park here. What the hell are we
Right,
doing here?
right.
You know, so I was like, you're right. I got a little out of my, and then he made it great. I think it's a fun movie. That's what we're trying to get the laughs.
Yeah.
you
Is
know?
it a series of sketches,
best,
or
yeah.
is it
One super sketch.
Yeah, so
super sketch.
basically it's where we play three cops and one of us gets shot.
Okay.
And Vishnu basically gets shot. So me and Jerrold are trying to help him out. Like, hey, we think we can save you. What's going
Right.
on? He's like, I'm not going to make it, guys, but I want you guys to do something for me. And he has these requests that just get more and more ridiculous.
Okay.
Is really what it is.
More
Yes.
absurd for sure.
Yeah. And that's
It's hilarious.
That's about the gist.
That's amazing. What
That's great.
influences were you watching? I mean, you had the TikTok videos, but we're trying to think. Were you watching the Three Stooges or something?
Of course.
It's funny you said that. We are diehard Three Stooges.
Oh yeah,
fans.
big
Yeah.
time.
Three students.
Yeah.
Shemp.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a big Shemp
Shemp's
guy,
the
yes,
best.
yes,
Really?
yes.
Shemp.
Not Curly. Shemp.
I know. I love
That's-
Shemp too,
you're-
but I'm a curly
you're-
guy. But I love Shemp. But
Yeah.
What other influences to make like
That's
cops,
you're-
like the funny cop kind of a comedy?
I've always been an old school Buster Keaton, Laurel and Hardy, Marx Brothers.
Right,
You know, and
physical comedy.
I love
Yes.
physical slapstick stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and I know Jerrold has.
We got Airplane.
Airplane,
We
yeah,
got
all
Police
them.
Academy.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
got the funny
A lot of
80s.
witty dialogue, dumb jokes.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Zucker.
Over the top.
Definitely.
Type comedy.
Yes.
Love
Naked Gun.
Yes.
Like,
That's
stuff.
what we need.
course,
We haven't
Leslie
had one of
Nielsen
those
all day.
All day, right?
I
It's
love
been
this.
thrillers and horrors and
is that right?
dramas.
Yeah,
so
but-
it's good to have a comedy.
Oh,
in
nice.
it,
Yeah.
Okay,
you
all
know?
right.
That type of comedy does not exist anymore. That type
Yeah.
of comedy has not existed
Well,
since
and-
like the mid.
It exists on TikTok because
Yes.
all they do is steal little tiny pieces
That's
of jokes.
true, little
and boom,
pieces.
there you go.
And I
They
said
keep
that.
it alive.
And the funny thing was, I said to Doug, Doug Leclerc, who works for the
Yep.
festival, he's phenomenal. He's like, he likes that we have the old school interest.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I said to him, I like you said, I want to kind of bring that kind of thing back,
Yep.
but make it our own spin on it. But meanwhile, we showed the trailer for the film
Yeah.
on the trailer night.
Yeah.
And all we did was cursed our balls off in
Yeah.
this thing. I'm like, we got to
That's
calm
what you
down
do.
with that, right? You
That's
know,
what you do.
but
Work for
We're
Kevin
not teachers
Smith,
like
man.
some people.
oh yeah, I know, maybe I know.
Yeah, see, work for Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
You drop an F bomb here.
lot
and
of
there,
those.
boom.
He doesn't mind that.
Boom.
He
Sundance
does
Film
not.
Festival.
And
Like-
just regular interview,
Okay, it was
he'd be
more than
cursing
that.
up. He'd already drop it like 10 times already in this quick interview, right?
Wow. I'm trying to.
That's the way
I'm
it
trying
goes.
to rein my.
Is this-
Can we curse on here? I'm trying.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting ready to
Not
say-
that I want. I mean, I should rein that in.
We're not in radio.
Fuck.
This is the internet.
There we go. I just
How
wanted
dare you?
threw the first one in. There you go.
Live streaming, baby.
But and so for a lot of some of the sketches we were doing, for some reason we got into doing this series of us pulling somebody over. So we did the one we did the one with our friend Gina where she pulls us
Okay.
over, and he goes, well, we're just comedians, you know. And Gina's like, oh, you're comedians, huh? Well, you know, I want to see some material. Step out of the car. And I'm like, you know, I'm not doing material. Jerrold goes, they're going to give you a fine. They're throwing my ass in jail. You're doing 15 minutes, and I'm closing this out.
Yeah, you're doing a set, man.
It's a lot like that.
You're doing a set.
Make me laugh. Make me laugh.
You better not bomb.
Hell
Do not
yeah.
bomb.
Exactly, yeah.
That's awesome.
So we were doing a lot of those, like, you know, hey, why'd you pull me over? Because I'm black, you know, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
you know. But then,
And then Brian goes, no. Yes. Yeah, no.
exactly, yeah, right. But
Did you ever see like Super Troopers? Any?
Oh,
yeah,
that movie's
Super
great,
Troopers
definitely,
2.
yeah. And actually, those guys have a fireman thing I saw on Netflix. I haven't checked it out.
The
It's called,
fireman show, yeah.
Yeah, Tacoma.
FD.
Tacoma
Yeah,
FD.
it's like
Yep.
two or
Cancel.
three of them, yeah.
Funny as hell. Cancel.
Yeah,
Four
cancel.
seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, is this because there's no good comedy anymore? Except for this.
Well,
for this fall.
appreciate that.
You guys
Yeah.
brought it
Keep
back,
pushing
man.
through, baby.
We're trying, yeah. So we do sketch stuff. And so actually, it's funny because I mentioned to Jerrold and Vishnu. I was like, you know, like I said, they don't know much about the film festival world. So I said I want to because I volunteered here for many years. I love this film festival,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know, I want to bring you guys into this and check it all out.
I love
It's
it.
awesome, you know. So
He sucked more people in.
I do, yeah.
Preached
Enjoy
the
it.
gospel, and now they're part of the parish, man.
How's it been for you so far?
Man, I've been having a ball. I love this. This gets you inspired. If you come here and don't get a feeling, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
You're supposed to leave here ready to make your next film.
Did you enjoy Friday night? Were you here Friday night?
He was not. I couldn't make it down.
I haven't
Next
been
year,
able to.
come next year.
Believe me, I
It's
wanted to be.
so
I
much
was supposed
fun.
to be at the breakfast this morning, but
Yeah.
Sleep too.
He had his breakfast at 3 o'clock.
We have some pizza breakfast over there.
I know I saw that. I'm about to go there.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. That's for
Rob your
everybody,
boxes.
so, yeah.
But last night was cool. Matthew Modine and everything.
Yeah,
at
he
that
showed
film.
up, man.
And he was nice. Those guys did
great.
the Q&A was like, I'm like, that was longer than the film. Like, guys,
That's
can we
what
wrap
I
this
heard.
up? Or,
Yeah,
you know?
I heard it was
No,
long.
it's Matthew Modine. Let him ask.
No, and
answer
he was
whatever
very
he
gracious
wants.
enough to
Yep.
do that. And the
Yep.
director was the guy's name Sean? Is that what the
I
director's
think
name was?
so. Yeah, I forget.
They were very kind. They
We
were
were
very
over
nice.
here. We weren't over
Yeah,
there.
we
Yeah,
were.
I was, and I probably should know that, but and you weren't there, so that doesn't
No.
help us out. But no, it's cool, and like you said, you get inspired watching all these films and meeting people, and it's just cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole beauty of the film festival for sure.
And like you guys, I've always known you guys have had this pod going on. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to get in here to talk to
You're
you.
in, man.
Now we
Now
got
you
a
got
reason to
in,
talk.
yeah.
all right?
You're in. All you had to do was be funny for 7 minutes, and you guys were in. So.
I usually have a tough time with that, but
You got
apparently
the
we
real
did 7 minutes good enough.
You got to bring more of those back though, because there isn't enough of those in festivals. You
You
know,
know, it's funny you say that because I think Lauren was even saying they don't get a lot of comedies.
Not
No, it's
anymore,
always dramas
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
horror
real
thriller.
serious stuff.
Yeah,
man.
serious.
You get depressed, everyone. You need to laugh.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
need to calm.
Well, we're gonna have a real comedy next year. We're gonna have like a big like a Bad Boys type thing. We're
All
gonna
right,
do an
yeah.
interracial Bad Boys.
Okay. I don't know anything about this, but I guess we're doing that, so
I've
we'll
been
be here.
thinking. I've been thinking.
I like that. All right. I
I
like
think
that.
that's called Rush Hour.
We need
right?
an Asian.
Rush Hour.
Rush did that already.
Which you better hurry up. They're doing 4 right now. So.
Oh, they really?
Working
Oh
on
yeah.
number 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're
Working on
coming
4.
back.
Damn, we
Yeah,
were gonna
they,
put you in it, but
They're
you
doing
out
a Bad
now.
Boys 4. Bad Boys 4.
Yeah.
And-
No, they're
and
doing
Rush
Rush Hour.
Hour
They're
4?
doing Rush
How
Hour
do you
4.
feel about that now? Like when they have the comedies like we kind of grew up with, when
Yeah.
they do the third or fourth one like 30 years later. is
Beverly
it,
Hills Cop 4 is coming out.
Is it really?
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. I
Like,
just
did-
watched the preview today.
Like did they come to
They did, they
America
had the
too,
preview.
right? They
It-
did Dumb and Dumber.
It's
like-
got to be better than the fourth,
I'm
the
good.
third one. It's got to be
It's
better
the
than
third, yeah.
It's tough because more often than not,
two.
it doesn't turn out well.
I know.
And then there's
The
this
third
thing where,
Beverly Hills is like the third Halloween. Remember that
Yeah,
third
yeah,
Halloween?
That's what
That
it
made
was
no
kinda like.
sense.
Yeah.
That's
The
my
first,
favorite
but the
Halloween.
first 2 Beverly Hills were amazing.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's
No
like,
doubt.
why is George Lucas in this movie? Why-
They just
they're like,
So
wow.
they got to
Money,
bring
baby.
it back. They got to bring it back.
I guess, yeah.
you got to stop doing all your remakes 30 years later when
That's
the
what
whole
we're saying.
audience is different. The kids are like, Beverly, what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, and honestly, it is a little jarring seeing our favorite stars old.
That's
it's
another
jarring.
thing, too.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
does
you're right.
take you
Yeah.
out of it a little bit. And listen,
Yeah.
Well, Eddie Murphy does not look old.
He
That's
looks like
true.
Eddie Murphy.
He still looks
Okay.
like Eddie.
He still looks.
Couple of pounds, but he still looked just like Eddie.
That's true.
All right, done. Judge Reinhold, I guess he looks kind of
Oh,
looks the same.
oh
right?
no, no. Taggart is the one that really.
yeah, he's-
you
They
brought
really
him
see
back.
it with Taggart.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
brought him
he's
back.
back.
'Cause he's
What's his
in
name?
the
Back
third
too.
one.
Would you like a lemon?
Oh, Balky, yeah.
Balky is
yeah.
back. Yes, yes.
That's a-
And he looked totally different.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Well, I
like
saw
Bronson
Taggart. I
Pinchot.
saw Taggart at a
Comic-Con?
con once.
Okay.
And he's outside. He's smoking a cigar. And we old guys.
So he's
telling
Taggart.
Stories.
He's Taggart. He is Taggart.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yes.
He's not
He's
acting.
outside because they made us go outside because the fire alarm. So we're hanging with him.
Yeah.
Right.
We're hanging with him. He's talking us stories, smoking a cigar. We're cool about it. We're outside. And some guy came up to him and was like, "Can you please check the cigar out, please?"
You story
It's wild,
murdering
yes.
bastard.
We're like, "Can you just walk right over there?" We're listening
Right.
to the guy from Beverly Hills Cop
Yeah,
tell us
get-
the
my
story.
Get outta
movie.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
And he's
movie.
like, yeah, whatever, dude. And he just walks away smoking his cigar. He's like,
And my life is fantastic because I have a 9-year-old daughter that's watching all the classics with me. She watches Sanford and Son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She watches Good Times.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yeah.
All the. How old are you?
Old enough to know what those are.
Okay. You look young.
That's what we wanted to know.
So we
Yeah.
got to interview from What's Happening.
Yes, Raj. Yeah,
Raj,
Right,
What's
yeah,
happening?
yeah. Ernest Thomas.
At first we
Ernest
didn't
Thomas.
recognize, like he walked in, and I was like,
Ernest Thomas,
wait. I
baby.
was like, wait.
I'm like, this
Holy
Ernest.
crap!
Now, who was your guy on that show? I mean, because I was the rerun. I love rerun.
Everyone loved
Everyone
Fred
loves
Rerun
Rerun.
Barry.
Come on.
Even What's
Rerun
Happening
is
now,
Shirley.
What's Happening
No,
now, or
I-
Rerun.
I love
Yeah.
Raj because he was the nerdy guy.
Yes.
He was straight laced and tried to
Yeah.
follow the rules. And
And Martin was on the remake.
Yep. Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Star power.
Yeah, D. D just wanted to eat
But
peanut
he
butter.
still
That's it.
looked good. He was in good spirits.
did?
It was a
Oh,
great
that's awesome.
interview.
That's so
No, he was a sweetheart. He has a great story though. I know y'all got the story.
We
Like
got many
him-
stories, yeah.
He
Which
was,
one did you get?
It's amazing, like what's happened. The money that was made on what's happened.
Crazy.
You think they didn't make a lot
No.
of money on
Yeah.
it?
Fred,
Wow, really?
Fred Barry had a private jet.
That's
A private
They had
jet.
Beverly Hills parties every
Yeah,
night.
he had a freaking
What's
airplane.
happening?
It's like Fred Rerun Barry had an airplane.
had an airplane for about 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. He bought horses.
Oh, he
He had
spent
his
every
own-
dollar
he had his own
immediately.
ministry.
Seinfeld, though, we're talking about here.
Yeah, he had his own freaking airplane. Fred Rerun
Isn't that
Barry.
crazy?
It's so crazy.
3 seasons.
Yes.
so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then they went in and wanted more money and was like, we will not settle for less. And they were like,
Okay,
cancel.
cancel.
Adios.
Cancel.
Cancel. I hope you enjoy that airplane. It's
crazy.
I hope you
The
enjoy
airplane we had it for
I
sale
don't think
sign
that
on
hung
it.
out too much longer after
You're
that.
gonna be living in it. Yeah.
Private jet for sale.
Yeah,
Hardly
for sure.
used.
well, so we need comedies like that again because they're gone.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
not.
man,
We got to
you
bring
miss
them
those.
back somehow.
Taxi? What?
I know,
Come
right?
on now.
Taxi.
Yeah, for
That's the
sure.
real
I
deal
showed my
Holyfield.
students some of Taxi recently because they never seen it.
Right.
I said, "Oh, Christopher Lloyd was in
Yeah.
the show." 'cause
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew
Danny
from other stuff.
DeVito,
Yeah,
To-
I said
Tony
he was in the
Danza.
show.
Andy Kaufman.
Playing this part, so I showed them
God.
Judd
they were
Hirsch.
talking about the DMV. The kids were like, "Oh, I failed my DMV
DMV
test,
is
or I got to
the
pass
best.
this." So I go, "Wait till I show you this clip." And it was when
Yep.
when Christopher Lloyd's taking the test.
Slow down.
Slow down.
What
do I do with the
does
yellow
the
light?
yellow light?
Me.
He goes, "What?" And the kids, some of them got it. Some were like, "This is stupid."
Right.
Right. Yeah, I know. I
Of
know.
course.
They
I'm
don't-
dying
they,
laughing.
They don't get
Oh,
it.
my
Kids,
goodness.
they don't get it. It's
But that's
okay.
what made the show great. That's
Yeah.
the last one I seen that was really like that was probably Seinfeld. Is character actors make the show. You
Yes.
got to have
Yeah. Right.
individual personalities that everybody tunes in every week. They expect Kramer to do this.
Yeah.
They expect Jim the preacher to do this. They expect Locke to do this, and that's what you get.
Locke.
You got Fonzie.
Threw that in
Fonzie
there.
on Happy Days every
Fonzie
week.
on Happy Days.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't
And
make
he was a
shows
small
like that.
character, but he was just.
He became
He became the show.
Steve
basically.
Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
You need that
He was a
shit.
small character, and
Yeah.
he was
It
the
takes
show.
over the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
They
need.
even got rid of people on the show. They fired people that were
yeah.
main cast members because of Steve was.
Good Times. Good Times was not about JJ.
Yeah. I was just
He
about to
took
say.
that shit.
He took it.
And he's still riding that, my man, right? You still see him doing
Still
the
using it. Still say dynamite.
dynamite
He
on
ate
the
the
commercials.
shit out of that.
Yeah, I know. He probably does.
He does.
So hopefully, if everything goes right, we can find some saying for you. And then 20 years from now, you'll still
I'll be doing the
saying,
same thing. Hey, why not? You know.
Black people suck, and it'd be like your tagline.
Boom.
You'd
Famous.
be on every Fox show.
Let's roll. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Winner!
That's your catchphrase. White people suck. And
White
that's your
people,
catchphrase.
white people suck.
White people suck. Yeah.
Why? There's a lot of people looking at me like they don't like that saying, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, it might catch. Yeah, it's caught on.
great.
It's
Just
caught
gotta
on.
remember
It doesn't
for that.
matter as long as it does what it's supposed
I
to
gotta
do.
be honest with you. So years ago, I played a racist cop in a film, independent film. This guy made.
Another cop?
Another cop. I mean, I know. I
Just
still
look as the
play a
cop
New York
look, I
cop,
guess.
right?
You got that look.
And so they showed the film, and it was black filmmakers made it, and the whole audience, everybody in the audience was black. I'm the only white person.
Right.
They showed my scene
Yes.
in the film.
They didn't
and I
like
swear
you
to God,
too much.
everybody turned around and looked at me like, okay, you know? And I'm like, you
You're
know,
like, I'm just acting.
Acting.
Yeah,
Acting.
yeah.
That's good acting. If they think you're racist, you won.
I know.
It's
The
your
sad thing is,
job.
they looked at me like that before the movie started, but no, I'm just messing around. No, but I think that saying can work. Why not? I can sell that.
But that's
you know?
that's almost honorable. Like when black creators and producers, they see you and they go, he looks like he would say some
Yeah, he
horrible
looks
shit."
like an asshole narc. Let's use him.
It's an honor.
Yeah.
Don't get typecast. Don't
I know.
Get typecast.
Don't get
Asshole I get
typecast.
a lot, but narc all of a sudden seems to be a thing. The cop thing, I know.
Yeah.
We can't get away from the cop thing.
But he's a great actor, though. I was
stop
lucky
it,
to have him as a friend.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
lucky
cool.
to.
And you
I
guys
act like
got
I'm his
all
friend
your,
next
all
to
your,
the-
your, all three of you in one comedy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I got to be
The
honest.
best.
That's why we do it, right?
That's it.
Act with our friends and be
I hope Billy gets some really good laughs tonight.
Yeah.
People just need it. I think you all need
You're
to
gonna-
laugh, and that will be.
You're gonna laugh.
Is it in a set with all like serious movies?
Well, you know, so you know what's
Oh,
funny?
yeah.
You know what's funny
Did
is
you look at the set?
I don't know. I think we're playing before a documentary actually.
Okay.
Okay.
But they said that they wanted a comedy to play before the documentary.
Okay.
Is it,
so
is
kind
it
of,
really dark, like a really
Apparently-
tough
no, it's-
documentary where people
it's
be
actually,
crying?
The trailer.
Jimmy fell into a.
The trailer seemed interesting. It's actually like about the Miss America pageant.
Oh, okay,
so
cool, okay.
It can't be that drastically
But
sad.
but apparently, it was initially supposed to be where this Jersey Bread movie is showing.
Right.
Jersey.
Yeah,
Center.
Jersey
they're
Bread,
gonna have a
yeah.
big crowd there. They got
Yeah.
a lot of tickets for it, so that should be a fun. That should be a fun scene or whatever.
good. You'll be-
But I think we'll be able to good block. We'll see what happens.
You'll be a good, yeah, for sure.
Well, like
to
you
break
said,
that up
so
for sure.
let me ask you. I know. I've heard other people mention that there are certain blocks in this festival
Yeah.
where they show a lot of horror films.
They do, yeah.
altogether.
Yep,
They
they
do,
have
right?
horror blocks,
I wish
yeah.
they would do something like that with comedy. I don't know. Do you think it would be fun
Yeah.
to
I
have a
just
lot of
don't know if there were that
Maybe
many
not.
comedies
Maybe
submitted,
that's what
though,
it is.
right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah.
I always try to find comedy when I do some kind of shows and stuff. I always try to find those comedies and put a nice block together.
Yeah, especially with the short films, because it's like even no matter. That's the one thing I like when they put a lot of short films together.
Yeah.
is just, even if you're not into it, it's gonna be over in 5 minutes.
Right.
We get the next one.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
Like,
That's
you know,
it.
Because somebody
Yeah.
will watch our film and go, "Oh, these guys are fucking."
Who are these-
especially
who are these
that black dude.
knuckleheads,
Let's get
man?
him out of here. And where's these knuckleheads? Yeah, you know, like you know.
Yeah, we'll say hello to Vishnu for us. Sorry I couldn't be here.
We will. So actually, a funny story about Vish. He has a little time problem with what is it? What's the word I'm looking
This
for?
is the most latest.
Latest. He's not good with the time.
Oh, he's not punctual.
So he asked us.
At all. We love him to death.
I think I've seen him stand up.
Have you really?
I think so.
They were just doing the Stress Factory in New
Stress
Brunswick.
Factory, and I did
okay,
see him.
okay,
Yes,
cool, okay,
because I go to
cool.
Stress Factory all the time.
really?
Okay, so
and I
you-
did see him, and then we had. Well, we hung out later. I'm not, we
Okay.
hung out afterwards because now they own the place next door.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
So
you can
I
vouch
did. I
that-
did hang out
You
with
can
them.
vouch that they're funny.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
well, that's all the.
But I told Vish tomorrow for our screening. I
Yeah.
said, you know, I gave him a time that he's like, "What time is it showing?" So I told him I lied to him. I told him it's playing 45 minutes earlier
Right.
than it is.
Smart.
So he could
don't
show
be
up
here,
on
all right?
time.
That's
Exactly,
Vishnu
yeah.
time. It's cool. Call that
Vishnu time.
Yes.
My man.
Awesome. So screening tomorrow. What time?
Tomorrow 2:15.
At
Yes.
the Art Center.
Asbury Lanes.
Asbury Lanes.
Yep.
AL, Asbury Lanes.
Yes.
Right
Fantastic.
over here.
Great luck. I'm sure you got a lot of laughs bouncing off the walls over at Asbury Lanes. So,
I appreciate it. We'll see.
yeah, the policeman's
Policeman's fall.
everybody. Policeman's fall. everybody.
Policeman's fall.
Asbury Lanes. Sorry, noon tomorrow. Is that what you said?
2:15.
Sorry,
yeah.
2:15.
2:15. Sorry.
2:15.
That's
We've been
right.
doing this
That's
all
right.
day.
Time's Vish. That's
Yes.
Vish time.
All right, yeah. Vish time is noon, but real time
This
2:15.
noon time. Come here noon time.
Asbury Lanes.
Make sure
Thank you
Vish
so much.
doesn't
You guys-
hear this.
You guys are indeed funny, so yes.
Yes. It was a very funny interview, so you could tell you
lot of
guys are
fun.
funny and
Yes.
I love that. So yeah, come see some films. GSFF. Put some bananas in the tailpipe and
Yes.
yeah,
Damn,
check
I like
out all-
that.
check out all
great.
the
That was a great
I'm
end.
watching that tonight.
Yeah,
White people
Watching.
suck. Just so you know.
You said
That's the
it. I
tagline.
did.
You got to
you
say
said
it
I
with some
thought
more
it.
He
flavor.
wants that tagline. He wants that tagline.
Love that tagline.
That's a lot of followers, but hey, you know.
Yeah, come see some comedy.
Yes.
2:15 tomorrow, Asbury Lanes.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you guys
Boom.
so much. Thank you, CJ. Stay tuned. We got more interviews. We're not stopping. We're just
Not
getting started.
stopping.
Let's keep the party going. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Adios.